Hey, welcome back. 1:47 a.m. here. And today we're going to be playing some classic NES games. Now, you can't see the lineup I have on screen here at the moment, but we've got some great classic games. We're going to be playing Kirby's Adventure, Super Mario Bros. 3, Legend of Zelda, Mega Man, Ninja Gaiden, Ghosts and Goblins, Final Fantasy, and TMNT. Not to be confused with TMNT, the arcade game. It's the original. So we're going to be playing these, and we're going to start off with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let's go ahead and kick it up and play the game, shall we? I am using Mesen for my emulator. Oh, okay, I'm on an overworld, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's an overworld that leads down into like a little, excuse me, a little platforming level. God, there's enemies everywhere right here. Jeez. Also, it kind of sucks I didn't get to pick my turtle. But Leonardo's my favorite anyway, so I'm okay with this. So far, it just seems to be a completely normal platformer from the NES era, but maybe something will happen that'll surprise us. Also, that jumps a little tight. Gosh dang it. Fucking enemies don't stop spawning, so it's a little difficult to get across there. There we go. Gosh damn it! Ugh. And if you hit the ceiling, you like stutter backwards, and that's really lame. Gosh dang it. This just looks like I'm bad at this, but this is very difficult. This jump is extremely difficult, and it's at the beginning of the game. Okay, that time I just walked right off, but... And it doesn't matter how many times I kill the enemies. Oh, what the hell? I was still on... Alright, look, I'm still on the ledge. And I just fell off of it. But anyway, it doesn't matter how many times you hit the enemies, because they just keep respawning. Which, you know, that's like... That's, you know, standard of an old NES title. Gosh dang it. How in the hell am I actually supposed to get up there? That's what I'd like to know. Can I break this? Nope. I'm just supposed to actually get up there. Don't get me wrong, these old Nintendo games are usually hard as balls, but this one's pretty annoying that it's just this right out the bat. Maybe I'm not actually intended to beat this to begin with. I mean, that wouldn't make much sense since it was right next to where you spawn, but, you know, maybe... Whoops. Maybe I just need to go find a power-up or something, you know? Oh. Oh, okay. I died instantly. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. When you die, you pick another turtle to play as. Okay. Let's see if I can get down here without dying. No? I did no damage to that thing. I am under the impression that it is not correct to go down here at the moment. Oh god, these guys take even more hits. I believe that was a health pickup. Oh god, there's so much stuff on screen. A boomerang? What? What? Since when does Mikey have a goddamn boomerang? Also, I can't throw it up. Oh, okay. I'm right... Oh, come on, I'm right on the edge of the screen. How am I supposed to see that? I feel bad that I'm... Oh, man, he can jump really high. But I feel bad that I just started this video and I'm complaining about the game. But it's pretty difficult. Okay, where does this go? What?! You're kidding me, it just leads right down there. What? What even was the point then if I could just walk down there? This game is a little frustrating. Also, what are these enemies? They look like Murs from fucking Magic the Gathering. Oh, climb up there, bud. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the easy route and walk down here. And I'm not gonna go in that. What happened to my boomerang? I can't use it on the overworld? Oh, that's cheap. That guy was just, like, right there immediately. Woo! Mad ninja skills. I jumped right through all that stuff. That was crazy. Whoa, it's Bebop and Rocksteady. Crazy. I'm surprised I remember their name because I was too old to watch the Ninja Turtles cartoon, really? I mean, by the time I was born, Ninja Turtles was pretty much over its craze. Hey, a building. Oh god, there's so much stuff. Oh, the game's freaking out. But, I mean, the Ninja Turtles craze was over by the time I was born, and subsequently when I was a young adult, or a teenager. Oh god, how am I supposed to get up there without getting hit? I'm gonna die as soon as I go up there. Can I get that guy to, like, jump over the box or something? No, he doesn't leave the ladder! What? Can I use this door, maybe? But, the only Ninja Turtles I remember from when I was a kid was the, like, 2000s animated show, and it was pretty cool. But I don't think Bebop and Rocksteady were in that. Oh, good, I crumpled into a pile. And his attack's kind of slow. Okay, let's take a hit, I guess. Can I act? Okay, I was able to climb the ladder at least. Oh, I can actually strike down. That's useful. Is that guy dead? Oh god, that guy's not dead! What's this thing? Oh, really? I came all the way here for a health pickup? Oh my god. That's so bad. What was even the point? I came up here, had to take a hit, all to get a fucking health pickup. And now I can't get back over there because this guy won't stop hitting me. Oh, the chainsaw guy's back? What? So I came up here to get that health pickup, and I lost most of my health doing it. And then after I got the health pickup, I lost even more health. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool beginner trap. It's really cool that those enemies just spawn there immediately. That's neat. You know, maybe I had this confused with Turtles in Time. Pretty sure that's the one. Okay, how am I supposed to get out of this? Thank you. Pretty sure Turtles in Time's the one that everyone likes. Really don't think this is. Because this game kind of sucks. No offense to people who like it, but... I mean, you know, you can just tell when a game is bad pretty much immediately. And this just kind of gives off that vibe. Oh god, I'm all the way back at the beginning? That's lame. Well, we know to ignore that first hole this time, at least. Don't really need to go down there. Oh, I guess I do need to go down there. Alright. Oh, what the hell? It's just a big wave of them. Jeez. I don't remember that happening last time I was down here. Okay, now I gotta fight Bebop and Rocksteady again. I don't know which one is which, actually. Oh, they're so strong. Hey, I beat him without dying. Crazy. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, I was going super fast for a second. I must have hit the turbo button or something. Alright, there's no point in going in there. So we're not doing that. What?! They just jumped up? There was no indication that that was going to happen. This is the first time it's happened. Also, they were different enemies than these things. God, Raph sucks. Asai is so close range. Oh, god damn it. Is that an extra life over there? Hell yeah. If I could only get to it. See, they spawned this time, but they didn't spawn last time. And there's a frog guy here this time. What? If this game's gonna be difficult, and it could at least be consistent. Okay, now they can dive down. Great. Oh, there's a fire dude? Oh, there's more than one fire dude? Fucking just walk past him. Oh, gosh damn it. I love how it was like, oh, you died on easy mode the first time? We need to pump that up to difficult this time. Also, what the fuck? There's different enemies again. Oh god, the chainsaw guy. This would be cool if I could throw these upwards. Also, it'd be nice if when enemies blinked, you could walk past them. It's that guy that doesn't die, I think. Oh no, he's like the Sonic Boom dude. At least that one has like an animation when he gets hit. Okay, so Leonardo, gosh damn it. So oh, what the hell's going on here? I don't think this is supposed to happen, but it's working to my benefit, so fuck it. Well, maybe it is supposed to happen. I mean, I didn't know it was supposed to happen. What was that, not an extra life? Great. Thought it was. I guess it wasn't. This game is infuriating. Oh, I can't. You can't attack when you just get, like, when you're up here, you can't attack at all, which is kind of lame. So I assume the reason you watch these videos is because you're interested in my opinion on the game. So hopefully you're not getting mad when I'm saying that this game is bad, because this game is pretty bad. I don't think, you know, I don't think most people would think I'm lying just to, like, go with the whole, oh, bad game shtick. But, this game is actually kind of bad. Which, again, I feel bad about saying, because I'm sure there's people out there that love this game. But then again, that comes with the territory of games in general, really, or any media. There's always going to be someone whose favorite movie is bad, or favorite game is bad. I mean, I know, I have a lot of movies that are really bad that I like. Like Shark Exorcist, that movie's fucking atrocious. But I love it. But, I mean, I'm sure someone out there just absolutely loves this game. Played it as a kid and just loves it, you know? Oh, the power-up disappeared. That's lame. It was only there for, like, 3 seconds. Like, I get that things have to despawn to make room for more things, but that was just cheap. It kind of sucks that you get trapped in this fight because you have to walk half the screen over to get them to spawn. Also, I'm faster than him. At least is Mikey. It is nice that I can attack while moving. Like, that's something I didn't expect this game to give me, but it does. Okay, that place is pointless. Alright, I got a little bit of health back. Oh god, what is that thing? That's a new enemy. I think I have to kill them. Oh god, Chainsaw Man. Fortunately, he has, like, no health. Dr. Salvador over here. Ah, shoot. I gotta get back up there. Oh, well, that's good. Alright, cool. We're in a new location. Oh, I guess it's right to the left of that place? Yep, of course. Let's go in this building. Oh god, now there's platforms that move me in a certain direction. That sounds horrible. Oh, what is that thing? Oh god, now... Okay, I didn't notice it before, but there is a highly annoying beeping sound when you hit low health. Oh god, that guy just spawns immediately! I'm sure his health's back to full now, too, also. God, this is almost like a Kaizo game. Except the enemies keep changing. Oh god, a boss fight? Oh, and I'm dead. Alright, Donatello. It's up to you, my dude. Yeah, but this is almost like a Kaizo game. It really is. Which is awful. But... Alright, I didn't lose any health. Whoa, wait a minute. I could swear a second ago, I don't know if I'll check the footage, but a second ago when I fucking hit the roof, I swear it like messed up the graphics. Oh god, he has a gun. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit him when he charges. Or not? Come on, you can't just interrupt your attack pattern like that, my dude. Oh, just hit him. Just hit him. Alright. I think we beat level 1 finally. We got April O'Neil. We got alien April O'Neil over here back. Don't let the Foot Clan destroy the dam. You have my support. I bet I have your support. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give me items? Are you gonna be an actual support character? Or are you just gonna, like, be there and do nothing? Man, I wish Donatello's attack wasn't so slow. Oh, come on, I can't even hit that without holding up. And his attack is so slow that I keep missing. What?! I killed that guy! How did he kill me? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I beat level 1 and I'm satisfied with that because this game is hard as balls. So we're gonna move on to the next game and hopefully spend more time on it. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. A classic. A real classic. A fun classic. It's crazy that this game is on the original Nintendo and not the Super Nintendo. Also, give me just a second here. Not getting any sound for some reason. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this game is actually a classic, and this game is super fun. So, if you've never played Super Mario 3, like, if you've only played the newer Mario games, this is definitely one to look out for. This and World, both of them. No! I did that in the wrong direction! Now I can't get the leaf. It's a little awkward playing this on this controller. This is a 360 controller, and I have the controls, or a 360, this is an Xbox controller, and I have the controls set up to be classic Nintendo, so B and A in the reversed position, you know, I guess it's not reversed since it's the Nintendo, but it's the reverse of what we're used to at this point. Let me see here. So one of the cool things is you can fly if you get enough momentum, which is really neat. Whoa, a 3 for Mario 3. Crazy. So there are a bunch of different power-ups in this game, by the way. Not just the traditional Fire Flower and the cape, or the leaf. There are a ton of different power-ups. There's a Hammer Bros outfit, there's the frog suit, there's the fucking... There's, like, weird sub-power-ups, like you can get in a giant boot on here. There's all sorts of silly shit. And this game is fantastic. And probably the coolest part is you can fly over pretty much every level if you just get enough speed. There's also really cool secrets just hidden everywhere. And I don't just mean like on the levels, on the overworld there's actually secrets hidden. which is super cool. And also, this game has an overworld, which at the time was like a crazy thing. Like, for such a massive game to have an also massive overworld, it's pretty nuts at this point in time. I mean, this is the Nintendo, after all. Now, true, I guess it's not as impressive as, say, like, if there was an Atari game with a huge overworld, but it's still pretty cool. Oops. Also, you might be wondering what this deal is with the cards at the end of each level. So it flashes a random image out of 3. It's the star, the mushroom, and the fire flower, I think. And if you get a matching pair, you get extra lives depending on the pair you matched. Oh, those guys are the worst. But, so that's how that works. At the end of each level, you get a card, and then you can get extra lives. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this way. There we go. Oh, I already have it anyway. God damn it. Of course. Oh, of course. I'm bad. Whatever. Everyone's like... It gets to a point where in your life you'll just be bad at things eventually. And I know that sounds horrible and nihilistic, but it's the truth. Like, after you just live for a certain period of time, you start to get worse and worse at things. Which is unfortunate, but it's true. Whoa, a whole 1-up. Crazy. Also, for some reason, coins are counted in dollars on this game. I'm not sure why. There's a little dollar symbol. Alright. I don't remember if this is like a static thing or if it's randomized, but we're going to go with this one. So the way this works is you can get power-ups on the overworld, use them on the overworld, and then when you go into a level, you'll have that power-up. Like, for instance, I could use this mushroom if I was tiny, and I'd be big when I went into the next level. You can also do it with things like stars, which is cool. So you can just start off the level with invincibility. Pretty neat. This game is absolutely a classic. It's fantastic. It's aged incredibly well. And even if it hadn't aged incredibly well, there's a Game Boy Advance port and a Super Nintendo port that are both really good. So if you're looking at this and you're like, oh, I don't know, it's a little glitchy and the graphics aren't too great, well, there's a port of it on the Super Nintendo that is even better. It's part of the Super Mario All-Stars, which is awesome. And that game's pretty cool. It takes classic Mario games and essentially puts a new face on them. It revitalizes them. As far as I can think of, it's one of the first examples of a really good port of a game. If not just one of the first ports of games. I don't know, there's a lot of shit that got ported from Atari to other consoles, but, you know, this is like an actual port that they put effort into, and it looks fantastic, and maybe we'll get around to playing it sometime. Because Super Mario All-Stars is really cool. So I skipped it, but essentially the point of this minigame is to line up the images. Shoot. I pressed B because I wasn't sure if B would actually do it. But, yeah, it did. Alright, so another cool part of this is there's castles on every world. And the castles are like little mini dungeons with a boss at the end. But each boss is, well, not each boss. These bosses in this dungeon are pretty much the same. But at the end of each world, there's actually like a flying airship that you go on. Or a castle level with a unique boss, which is really cool. As opposed to the first game, where you're just fighting Bowser over and over again. And I don't really want to mention the second game, because it's not actually a Mario game. It's Doki Doki Panic or whatever. Also, there's a secret right here. We're going to go up here and get a flute. At least I think it's a flute. Yeah. That also skips the boss fight, so we don't have to fight the boss. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the flute lets you teleport to another world, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and beat the first world. Woo! Now, the range on the tail's a little short, unfortunately, in this one, as opposed to Super Mario World. But it's still really good power-up. No, we're not going to get the fire flower. We're going to keep the tail. There's not really room for me to run here. Gosh dang it. Well, now I'd take that power up since it's not there. See, I was trying to get into that pipe right there. But, you know, I guess I messed it up, so whatever. Oops. Oh, well. Man, the first world's levels are really short. Like, they are very easy to run through super quick. Hey, got another fire flower. Cool. Alright, now we have to deal with the Hammer Bros. Which, again, is a thing unique to this game. They're random encounter. Well, not random, really. Technically, they're static, but they change position every time you die or beat a level. But they're encounters with Hammer Bros and the ones that throw, I think they throw fire also. Not also, but they can throw fire. Gosh dang it. I think one of these is a mushroom, maybe? Nope, I guess not. Yeah, but Mario 3 is just a fun game that's aged really well. Like, I don't know, Nintendo's just always made fun games, you know? Like, pretty much all of their games are just fun. Even if they're not the best game, they're still fun, you know? I mean, I can't really think of a bad Mario game. I can think of some mediocre ones, but they're still fun games. Ooh, look at that. This is the one I'm the worst at. You have to match the cards. Now, the cool thing about this is cards that you match stay throughout the minigame for the rest of the game until you beat it. So, say for instance, I got this match. Oh, I got this match. Cool. So next time I encounter this minigame, which will pop up when you beat certain levels, it'll still, like, the same cards will be there. So you get 2 attempts each time you find the minigame. Alright, so now if I remember where those cards are for next time, I'll be able to hit their match more effectively. Alright, so since this is the first world, you can't get any really cool power-ups, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with this box. Get another mushroom that I didn't really need. But it is cool that we have one because I'm going to be using one so I can fight the Hammer Bros. There's only one of them right now, which is good. All you have to do with these is just run immediately. Even if you get hit, you get that few seconds of invincibility and you just hit them. Alright, now we're on to the castle. There's a castle at the end of each world. And the king has been turned into a random animal in each one. So to turn him back, you have to find the magic wand, which the boss has. And to get to the boss, you have to climb onto an airship, which is really cool. These airship stages are auto-scrollers, which is pretty lame, but they're still really cool designs. Like, they're really well designed, I think. Also, this is a way to get a slow source of almost infinite points. You just stand on the edge of the cannon. Unfortunately, you can't do it forever, but... Whoops. You gotta be careful here. I was screwing around and I almost got killed. Oh, that thing's annoying. No, my mushroom! Oh, it came back to me. Nice. It's really nice you can jump on the projectiles, because otherwise this would be a horrible, horrible stage. Alright, and then we go on to the boss. Now, the first variation of this boss is really simple. It's just Iggy, I think. And he just fires like a little ring of lasers at you, and you just have to jump on his head. There's also just, like the boss that we skipped over, it's the same thing, except he just jumps around. But each boss is a little bit different, has a different attack variation. But I think they all only need to be jumped on 3 times. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. And this is where you get one of the coolest power-ups. Every time you get a letter from the princess, you get another power-up that's unique, I think. Either that or you just get P-Wings. But P-Wings are cool because they give you that flight ability that you have with the tail, except you get it for a long time. So they literally just let you fly through the majority of a level, which is crazy. Now this is the second world, and as you can see, there's like little paths that branch off to the right. Well, that's because this world scrolls over to the right when you beat more of the levels, and it's a lot bigger. In addition to castles, there's also a pyramid level and a sun level. And the sun level is so annoying. We'll play a little bit of the second world before we move on to the next game. And these guys, let me tell you, these guys are annoying. They're little Goombas stuck inside of blocks, and they jump, and it's very annoying. Yeah, I think you can actually get a 1-up if you just jump on all these guys in order. Shoot. Oh well. Got a star at least. The little fire. Fire's annoying. The little fire guys. Ah! No! That was my first death this game. So after you die, you see the little hammer bro guy moved a little bit. He'll move to certain areas if you die, which is unfortunate. Well, it could be fortunate, because you could push him back a little bit, but... Yeah, there we go. No, my star went the wrong direction. There we go. I'm gonna have to work extra hard. Also, when you're invincible in this game, Mario does this like little spin jump. It's kind of neat. I don't know why. It's just a neat addition. Can't get up there without a feather. Or a leaf, as it is in this game. There we go. I was trying to remember. I thought there was a power-up in one of those brown boxes, but I guess not. Yes, there we go. So the P-switch turns all blocks into coins, which is really neat. This gives you a little bit of extra coins, you know, so you can get some extra lives. It's pretty cool. Also, if there's an enemy at the end of the stage and you beat it like I did just there, you get an extra 10,000 points. So if you're after points in this game, that's just a cool thing you can do. Alright, let's do it. Hey, alright, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, extra lives. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna at least get to the sun level before I move on. Just to show you how annoying it is. Ooh, look at my expert Mario skills here. I haven't actually played Mario 3 in a while, but, hey, I got another mushroom, cool. But anyway, it's been a while since I played a Mario game, actually. Alright, now you'll get to see the mid-boss here, the one that we skipped before. Dry bones. I think the boos look cool in this game. They have like a little ghost aura around them. They also move fast. They move very fast. Alright, we're not gonna mess with that. Maybe we will mess with that, actually. There we go. Gosh dang it. I could have just kept running, I guess. Oh, I guess not. Whatever. Oh, this part's the worst. At least it's not an auto-scroller. I should have just went underneath. But I'm an expert. I've got expert Mario skills. I'm a boss, baby. That's not true, but whatever. Alright, so here's the mid-boss. He just kind of jumps around. He's not too difficult. You gotta jump on his head. He gets faster each time, though, which is a little annoying. And then depending on which world you're on, he gets even faster, just by default. By the way, that question mark doesn't actually give you anything. It's just to signify that you beat the level. Woo, now we can go back and get that mushroom house. Which I'm gonna go all the way back instead of fighting Hammer Bros. Oh, let's see here. I need a hammer. Damn. So there's actually a secret on this world that I'm going to show you. If I can get a hammer. This is just a shortcut to the other side of the map, by the way. In case you're wondering why it's so short. 2 Hammer Bros. No, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press B. I think we'll go with the Fire Flower, actually, so we can just spam fireballs. This guy's just a boomerang, bro. There we go. Got a music box. So the music box actually puts all the overworld enemies to sleep, and you can just walk right past them. It's pretty neat. Hopefully we can keep our firepower up. Yeah, you can keep that game. What? I can't kill the fire thing with fireballs? What a rip! Oh, no, no, no. Don't touch me, please. A lot of leaves on this level. Oh, no! Gosh dang it. If I remember correctly, there's something hidden here, I think. Fuck, why did I do that? Jake, you're bad. Come on. That's right, keep going. Okay. I just swore there was something hidden here. Oh well. Oh no! He respawned, that little bastard. Alright, let's do this. Preferably we don't screw up this time, though. Okay, give me that leaf. There we go. Let's just fly over there. We'll save some time and just fly. Shoot. You know, honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think I like Super Mario 3 better than I do Mario World, honestly. I think most people probably like Super Mario World better, but I like 3 better, honestly. It's just got more variety to it. At least I feel that way. I mean, it's got more unique levels. It's got more unique level mechanics. It's got more power-ups. It's got different bosses, you know. I mean, I guess Super Mario World also has some unique bosses. I don't know, I just feel like Super Mario World 3 is more fun in my opinion. Although I think Super Mario World is made better, but 3 is just really good. Alright, now we can go to that damn sun level. Alright, like I said before, now the things are shown, and I'm pretty sure this was a fire flower up here. No, it's a star, gosh dang it. And I get the star anyway. There's a fire flower. A mushroom. Oh, there's the one up. So if I had a rock, I could break this block, but we're actually going to, or not a rock, if I had a hammer, god damn it, I can break this rock and go down there, but I'm actually going to save the hammer for something else. Now this is the annoying sun level. And you might notice that there's a sun guy stuck up there. Well, how could that influence anything? You're about to find out. Also, there's these, which will get very annoying here in a minute. So to get past those, you have to jump. You have to run and jump at them at a certain speed to get past them. They're annoying. They're not too big of a deal, though. You just have to be going fast enough. But here's where things get really annoying. This motherfucking sun won't stop after this point. Once you get to those first blocks, he just does not stop attacking you. It gets really annoying with those tornadoes here in a minute. Oh, my bad. I guess the first sun level doesn't have that. I have the tornadoes, but... Anyway, there's another sun level later, I think, that's annoying. Alright, so now we need to beat this guy. Oh, right, there's a level, my bad. And I wasted my invincibility, but not really, because it lets me kill the chain chomp, which lets me get a power-up. Anyway. Yeah, look at my wicked jumping skills. There we go. I knew one of those had something hidden in it. The chain chomps are an annoying addition to this game. Oh no! It's okay though, I need one of these turtle shells, so... There we go. I need another turtle shell. Hey, give me that line. I think there's a P block inside this one, so... No? I could have swore there was a P block in one of these. Kinda want to destroy the... Oh, there is a P block. Shoot, well, I've already destroyed a lot of them, so it's not really gonna matter now. Plus, by the time I get back up there, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually capitalize on getting the coins. Whatever. I got a few of them. That's better than none, I suppose. It also puts me... Oh, god damn it, up here. But I guess I messed that up. No! Oh, let's just try and make it to the end, baby. There we go. Chain chomp. I said 10,000 points earlier, didn't I? I meant 1,000. When you kill an enemy at the end from beating the level, you get 1,000 points. Okay. Just gonna click this one, not even gonna try. Oh, that's a neat looking thing. It's a mushroom, I guess. There we go. Please be the hammer. Sweet. I couldn't remember if you get the hammer from them or it's a random drop. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go up to this mushroom house right quick. Come on. Go for the middle one. Hey, we got a leaf. Cool. I don't know why it's green here where it's brown everywhere else, but, you know, whatever. Alright, now next we're gonna beat this world, and then I'll be showing you the secret. Also, there's a nice little hidden thing right here. Kill this Goomba first so I can actually do it. Let's destroy all those blocks. Alright, let's go back down here. There's coins that I want. When I get finished, we'll fly, but... Alright, so this is where you're intended to fly, because you can just hit all the blocks at once. Like that. Oh no! I was jumped. A lot of coins up here. A lot of coins. Get that, Mario. What are you doing? And yes, I am gonna break these. They're here. Why not? I had actually forgotten there was a P block there. Oh darn. There are a lot of coins on this level. Hey, we skipped that guy. Good. Good for us. Alright, give me that one up. Nice. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to use the hammer to get a secret. You move up to this block, use the hammer, and bam! Secret unlocked. There's a mushroom house and another hammer, bro. And we got a frog suit, which is awesome. I'll show you a little bit of World 3 just so I can show you the frog suit effectively. Also, I might be wrong, but I think there's actually another secret down here. But if there is, I can't remember what it is right now. Alright, another flute, which means we can skip to one of the last worlds. So the way the world skip works on here is you use a flute. I'll show you on World 3, but you use a flute, it lets you skip to one of the next 3 worlds, and then you do it again, you can go to the next 3 worlds. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get on top of this. Nope. Sometimes you can do stuff like that in this game, and it's pretty cool. Oh, these guys. Don't remember if you can pick up their shells. Oh no! I wasn't invincible long enough. Gosh darn it. You also can't hit those guys with fire flowers. Fire flowers. I said flyer flowers for some reason. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna use a power up. Because I'm tired of that happening. Fuck it, yeah, we'll just use invincibility right quick. So I can just get the damn power up. There. This is a little bit of a maze level. I don't really remember where to go exactly, so it might take me a second, but... Whoops, gosh dang it. I'm so bad, I'm so bad. At least I am now, I was doing okay earlier. If I had the feather, or the leaf, I could get up there. I think I'm actually near the end now. Oh god, not these things. Ooh, almost ran right into it, goddamn. Whew. It's really unfortunate, but if they go off screen, they won't actually break blocks. There we go. Now I know we're near the end. Jump him! Alright, now we can beat the castle and move on to the next world. Let's go with fireballs. I guess I could have used the P-Wing and shown you how that worked. I'll do it on the next world. We'll be good. I'll show you the flute, the P-Wing, and the frog suit. Not in that order, unfortunately. But... Ooh, that was close. Fortunately, bullet bills won't fire if you're right next to them. Very good thing. Because if it was, it'd be highly annoying. Oops, I meant to actually jump on that, but... oh well. I was about to say, you better give me that power up. I just earned that bitch. Oh god, don't kill me, please. My head was gone. Sometimes if you get too far off the screen on levels like this, it can kill you, which is real unfortunate. No, the little gopher boys! Get away from me. They keep respawning infinitely, and that's annoying. They also throw little forks. I don't know what else to call them. They look like forks. Okay, this one's name is Mort, I think. It's a little hard for me to actually hear the volume. I have it set pretty low. It's at 50% so it doesn't blow out people's ears, but in turn that means that I can't hear it very well. And if I set the volume too low or too high on the actual TV, then we'll get it where it plays back through the speakers and records the speakers, and, you know, that gets annoying. Here is a letter from the princess. Alright, we got a cloud. That's cool. I'll show you how that works, too. Alright, so first, the frog suit. Which is a really cool power-up. So the frog suit lets you swim. Just completely swim. You don't have to tap A or anything. And if you do hold A, you can go real fucking fast. But the frog the frog suit just lets you have perfect control over your swimming. Very, very useful power-up on this world. And you go super fast, too, when you're using it, which is awesome. You go so fast you can actually outrun all the bloopers and the fireballs and everything. But if you get on land with it, unfortunately your speed is lowered. It's more like it's stuttered than lowered. Look at him go. Anyway, that's the frog suit. Next, I'll go ahead and show you the flute. Got another one of these right quick. Now let's see here. 20. That was 10 coins over there. That's the mushroom. The star. That's the mushroom, damn it. My memory's really bad when it comes to these kind of games. Alright, so next I'll show you the flute. So, depending on which world you're on when you use it, it allows you to go to a different world. So, we're going to go to World 7, and then we're going to use the flute again, and it should take us to World 8, which is the last world. Sweet. Bowser's World. Alright, so now we'll use the P-Wing, which just lets us fly. Unfortunately, you have to deal with the annoying noise for a second. But it just lets us fly for a good majority of the level, or maybe the whole level. I don't entirely remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Mario 3, let alone any Mario. So, I think it's just the whole level, which is pretty cool. I also have to apologize if you can hear me click-clacking the button on top of the actual annoying noise. Look at these little wooden tanks. It's so weird that they just use the wood texture. I mean, I get it, you know, you gotta use what you got, but it's so weird looking to see wooden tanks. You'd think they would have just made another texture right quick and threw it in the game. I mean, it couldn't have increased the file size that much, you know. Then again, maybe they were already nearing the limits, because this game does have a lot of different sprites and things. So, also, I know what you're thinking. This level looks like hell, and you are correct. There are bob-ombs everywhere, there are cannons, there are those little fucking gopher guys that throw forks. There's all sorts of shit on this level. And it's an auto-scroller on top of that. Horrible. Fortunately, we saved the P-Wing, so, you know. Also, there's the big tank with the big cannon. Shoots very fucking fast. I don't even know if you can jump on that one. I don't think you can. Fortunately, we didn't get hit by anything flying through the air, so that's good. Whoa, and it's just a bro. Just a boomerang bro. Crazy. Alright, so now that I've shown you the P-Wing, I'll show you the Cloud, which is a similar item. Oh no, it doesn't work on this level! Well, the Cloud lets you fly, actually, but you have full control of the movement, you don't have to tap A. Now, let's see if my Mario skills can get me through this level, since I've just jumped from World 3 to World 8. This will be the ultimate test to see if I'm actually decent at the game or if I just cheated my way here, right? Damn gophers. So I'm not sure, but I think the flute is... Oh, it got me with the fork. That's lame. Anyway, I think the flute is actually a Legend of Zelda reference, but I'm not sure. Hey, you can jump on those. Cool. Oh, God! I couldn't tell that's what that was for a second. I was like, what is that? I thought it was a glitched out pipe. Oh, good. I'm glad this one's shooting backwards. That's real effective. Alright. Now we just gotta beat the mid-boss. He isn't that difficult. Oh god, he jumped! Get out of here, you! Shit! Well, I almost beat him. But anyway, so that was Mario 3. If you like that, check it out, because this is a really cool game. That doesn't do anything but change the music pretty much now. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. Which is... Ninja Gaiden, which is an extremely difficult classic NES title. I mean, this game's damage. Ugh. This game's difficulty is prolific. So it's just your basic platformer, like platform and beat 'em up. Except there's some things that set it apart. First off, the difficulty. Second off, there's a sort of wall jump. Those guys are hard as hell to hit. So it's got these really cool platforming bits where you can jump on walls and things. Gosh dang it. If I could actually do it. There we go. There we go. You can hold up to use your sub-weapon that you collect. Unfortunately, you can only jump onto walls from a certain side if they're like a sign or something. It's a little weird. Also, I don't know why boxers are trying to kill a samurai sword-wielding ninja, but, you know, whatever. That guy's just, like, off a motorcycle with a fucking baseball bat. The assortment of enemies is kind of strange in this game. I don't know why that guy's running on all fours, but seems like he feels like he has to for some reason, I guess. But this game gets extremely difficult. Especially if you pick up the wrong power-up. It can make certain segments of the game almost impossible. Like, there's a power-up that makes it so that your jump is like a spin attack. And it uses all of your like, power-up energy every time you jump, which is awful. Because it's... unfortunately, you can't just use it whenever you want. It's a forced effect. Oh no! Stop it! God, those guys on all fours are so hard to hit. They're so fast. Also, if you die in this game, it's back to the beginning. There's no continues in this game as far as I know. Gosh dang it. Thought my jump was going to be higher than that. That first boss looked kind of like a jump. Like, I beat him pretty easy. But trust me, this game gets very difficult. Yeah, all those guys on four legs and the fucking dudes with the baseball bats, they seem to be following me for some reason. Just a girl. Obviously. Just a girl. Ho-ho. And then she shoots him. For what reason? I don't know. Act 2. So we're gonna get as far as we can in this game before we stop playing it, but I doubt that'll be very far. I see the anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Shh! Don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. And instead of just asking me like a normal person, I shot you in the back with a tranquilizer gun. Cause I needed to? There's no time to explain. Like, a couple seconds? No, it's too much. I feel like in these situations, explaining would be the better thing to do. Because why at all would this guy trust someone who just shot him? I mean, I wouldn't. If you just literally shot me in the back, there's no way I'd trust you. Woo. Can I go back in the cell? Nope. Oh well. Also, it's cool that they let him keep his weapons when he was unconscious and captured. Ooh, I hate those guys on 4 legs. I don't want fire. No, I didn't want fire. It's a cool power-up, but I didn't want it. As you can see, the platforming is getting a bit more intense. Excuse me? Hey, excuse me? Can I get off of here, please? What was that about? No, get off, please. Stop. These boxing guys are almost the worst in this game. If 2 of them get you at a time, you're just fucked. There's literally no way to get out of it. Yeah, but if 2 of those boxing guys get you, it's incredibly difficult to get out. I probably lied right there when I said it's impossible, but it's very difficult. No! That's the power-up I didn't want. Because anytime I attack now, it fucking wastes my energy. Because jump attacking is incredibly important in this game. God damn it. And now I can't attack in midair, because I'm out of energy. And also, that jump was pretty difficult. Also, this suffers from the Castlevania school of knockback. So if you get hit, you'll just fly back, which can cause your untimely demise pretty much instantly. Like that right there! I was at nearly full health, and now I'm dead. God damn it. I thought for sure that was going to kill me. Okay, well, I don't want to be up here. I don't know why you can't just climb up on the ledge. Like, honestly. Oh god, no. Oh good, he killed himself. Fuck that guy. Oh god damn it. And then it gives you a seizure when you get a game over. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then if I can't make that jump and get another game over, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh! I guess you do start the level over? Okay, there's no midpoint saves is what it is. And some of these levels get really long. Yeah, give me fire, I guess. Quit spawning bats. No, get off of there. There's literally no point in climbing that. Go. Thank you. Man, like, you ever look at places like this in video games and think, what practical service does it, or surface, what practical reason does this place have for existing? Like, why are there giant gaps here that you have to, like, climb ladders and jump to other platforms for? Who designed this place? Like, at least in Resident Evil, they give, like, a reason for why, you know, the mansion is crazy or the house is crazy or whatever. Come on! Okay, there we go. Made it. Just barely. But now, if I lose here, I'm gonna have to restart the whole goddamn thing. Come on, damn it. Where the hell am I supposed to go here? I can't get up there. I don't know what to do, and I've only got 40 seconds left. God dang it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go from here? I literally can't get over this. It looks like I'm supposed to jump on the wall and then get up there, but I can't. It just won't let me. I can't get up there. And I can't get up here no matter how high I jump. Oh, what? Now it'll let me. What the fuck? Also, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Come on. Oh, good. I died. Great. Come on. Goddamn dudes on 4 legs. Fucking dog people. I thought that was a platform! God damn it. No! Oh, those dog guys are so cheap. I'm good, I'm outside now at least. No! Ooh. 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 God damn it! I have to start all over at the beginning again. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh no! Cool, I'm out here. I could have swore there was some kind of, like, thing where you couldn't... Uh-oh. Gosh damn it. Did the same thing again. But I could have swore that there was some sort of thing with this game where when you got a game over or something. No! God damn it! How am I supposed to jump that? Alright, you can hit the projectile. Also, what are these guys doing? They're just like standing there. Fucking football player? The fuck even is that guy? He's like throwing swords. Who throws a sword? Besides like Aladdin in the Sega Genesis game. Why are there football guys here? What the fuck, man? What the fuck is with this enemy roster? Jesus. Oh, that was useful. What am I supposed to do here? What? Maybe I have to jump down here? Great. Yep. Game over. Back to the bullshit part again. Ugh. I just want to beat this stage. I don't even care about the rest of the game. So let me beat this stage, please. Nope. God, I can't even imagine like a no-hit run of this game. Like, that would be fucking impossible. Can't even begin to imagine. Alright, so what do I do here? Exactly. It won't let me jump any higher. Wait, is that a ladder right there? It's incredibly hard to jump onto that. So, I can't jump down there, but I can climb the ladder down. That is fucking dumb. Ooh. Ooh, stop! Oh, thank God. Fucking invincibility. Fucking bats. Oh God. Oh, thank God that threw me the opposite direction. I was about to say all this energy and no fucking power up. Okay. No! He respawned immediately! Oh, God damn it! Should've just kept going forward. I would've hit him and the force would've thrown me back. But I didn't. Alright, next game over, we're switching to the next game. I swear sometimes you just have to take hits in this game. Also, that was incredibly lucky that I fucking landed on that. Oof, oof. I don't have enough energy to fucking... At least he's dead. At least he's dead. I don't know why these flies are giving me energy. Alright. On to the next stage. Stage 2-3. A boss fight. Good, good, lovely. Oh, his reach is so far! Come on, there's no indication that I'm even hitting this guy. Which is lame. Honestly, the bosses don't seem too difficult, but the actual fucking gameplay is. Like, the actual bosses seem pretty easy so far. But these levels are fucking difficult. But in a good way. Like, this game is fun. It's frustrating, but it's fun. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? No, that wasn't fun. That game was just frustrating and difficult and annoying. By the way, if the game stutters or something, that's actually me just hitting the wrong button. The controllers actually set up with a speed and a pause button. But I've just been hitting them on accident. Because it's kind of awkward playing this with an Xbox controller, the way the curve of the controller is. In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter? I see. So it has already begun. It is already begun? Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet, it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue? I think you missed the word me there, bud. Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then, Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. I'm glad Shinobi is in all caps. Well, that's good. And now the demon's a statue for some reason? Oh, yawn. Is Shinobi like an organization or something? I gotta say, at least this game has some sort of story. Like, most Nintendo games have, like, no fucking story apart from RPGs. Okay. Who the hell ever that was? At least he was friendly. Maybe it was the girl. What? More bugs? Okay, now it's cheating. It actually goes slower than the guy on 4 legs, I think. Birds? Why are birds and cats trying to kill me? God damn it. Whatever. Alright, that was Ninja Gaiden. On to the next game. Alright, next we're going to play Mega Man. Another frustrating Nintendo game. Honestly, I don't... Whoops, I accidentally hit Cutman. But anyway, I don't really find the first Mega Man as difficult as the other ones. Well, it's difficult, trust me, but I don't find it as difficult. Gosh damn it. So if you've never played Mega Man, the whole gimmick of Mega Man is the... Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, the whole gimmick of Mega Man is that each time you kill a boss, you steal that boss's power, and then you can use it against other bosses in a sort of rock, paper, scissors type thing. God, these things are awful. You know, earlier I made a statement where I was like, I don't think the original Mega Man is as hard. But it's more unfair because of the level design. It's just not as designed as well, honestly. But I don't think it's, like, a bad game. I just think it's designed to be extremely difficult on purpose in an unfair sort of way. God damn it. If that ladder didn't turn me around backwards, I would have been able to get that thing the first time. Now, this game is still really fucking fun. It's just really difficult, too. Like, this is one of those games you definitely will not master unless you actually put in the effort to be good at the game. Like, you can't just casually be good at Mega Man. At least not the original Mega Mans. Maybe the X games. But the original... Also, you have, like, this weird ice momentum in this game. Where every level is an ice level, slightly. Anytime you move left or right, you slide a little bit. It's weird. I don't think it's in the other Mega Man games. I think it's just in this one. Also in this game, honestly, it's just better to shoot constantly. And not worry about any of the shit that shows up. This is one of those games where you should be moving fast the whole time. Also, those little power-ups that I'm getting that don't seem to be doing anything, they actually fill your energy tank, which is what you use to use all the boss abilities. A lot of the times, too, you seemingly have to take hits in this game, which is real unfortunate. Unless you're like a master at the game, you'll probably be taking hits on purpose sometimes. This is another game I would say is akin to a Kaizo game. Just because of the amount of repetition and remembrance you need to employ. Oh, thank you. God damn it. So I know a lot of people really love the original Mega Man, but honestly for me, I think X is just a better game, and it's more fun. I mean, I don't know. It's got the same mechanics as the original Mega Man, except it's got better graphics, the controls are better, you know, it's got improved mechanics. I just find it better, and more fun. I think it is objectively a better game. Honestly, I think the original Mega Man X might be one of the best games of all time. Because it's still difficult enough. Like, here's the thing I go back and forth on Nintendo games. So, the Super Nintendo, a lot of people were like, oh, the games are so much easier. But I don't think that's exactly true. I think it's just that they're designed better. And all of the difficulty of the original games just not being designed well is gone. Like, a lot of the difficulty from these old NES games just comes from how not great designed they are. Not to say they're bad games, they're just not designed very well, some of them. Like, the controls are kind of stiff, or the jumping is stilted, or whatever. You know? Which I guess you could make an argument against, because, for instance, Castlevania has stilted jumping, even on the Super Nintendo. And it's still a fantastic game. Super Castlevania 4, it's an amazing game. Probably the best Castlevania game there is. Of the classic Castlevanias, anyway. Not like the Metroidvania style. Because it's not really fair to compare the original Castlevanias with the Metroidvanias. Since their RPGs and their map systems are completely different and everything. Good thing I'm up here and you're down there, fucker! Oh god, he's up here now. Oh, he does so much fucking damage. Oh, please just die. I don't have the charge shot. This is gay. What is this? Oh, it's an enemy. Good, good. I thought maybe I was right at the boss area, but... Fuck me. Please don't make me restart the whole level again. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Woo! Man, I gotta say, the moment I unlocked the Hadouken in Mega Man X, probably one of my favorite moments that I've ever had from a video game. Which, if you didn't know that's a thing, you can unlock the Hadouken from Street Fighter in Mega Man X. Which is crazy. God damn it, Cutman. And you do a lot of damage to bosses in the first game with just your regular shot. I mean, look at him, he's almost dead already. Bosses seem to be pretty easy in the first game, like the regular bosses. I haven't actually fought the final boss in the first Mega Man. But they seem to be fairly easy. Alright, I don't remember who to fight with what power-up. We're gonna fight... Fireman, because I'm pretty sure his power is used to beat Iceman. So we're gonna fight Fireman so I can get his power and beat Iceman. Let me see here. So I've got Cutman's power, that's cool. God damn it. I forgot that that thing shot up. I was thinking it couldn't go through layers because it was above me, but I'm dumb, so... Woo, fireballs! I beat those? Good. No! Oh god, those fireballs saved me. Thank god for those fireballs. I don't know if I can make that jump or not. Gee! Oh, I made it. Thank god. Okay, we don't need those health pickups because we got the last one. So we're just gonna skip those. Can you kill these things? Or are they just obstacles? Like, I think they're just hazards. Okay, that was a little cheap. So, if any of these games look interesting to you, there will be links to where you can download these ROMs. And there will be a link also to an emulator that I use for Nintendo. For a second, I thought I was gonna die right there. Whoa, the health pickups respawn. What? That's crazy. That seems completely broken. But then again, I guess the enemies respawn on each stage too, probably, so whatever. Oh, this looks lovely. This looks great. I'm glad you don't have, like, crazy knockback in this game. Like in Castlevania. Like, that's where most of the difficulty of Castlevania comes from, is the fucking knockback. No! Gosh dang it. I hate that in these old games where you jump and die. Because you'll usually be near full health when it happens. Or in Castlevania, again as an example, when you take the knockback, you get hit one time, take the knockback, and then you just die. Super punishing, you know? I think sometime I'll play all of Mega Man. Like, I've never really done it before, but this game is really fun, even if it is super difficult. I don't need that health. I'm only missing, like, a chunk. I'm only missing a tiny bit. It's no big deal. But I would like to play Mega Man for a video sometime. I've got a lot of games I'd like to play, but I get to these points where I don't want to play games. Like, I don't know. Shit. But I used to love playing games, and I still do love playing games. I just feel like the passion isn't there anymore, you know? Like, I've just been so disillusioned by all the garbage that exists over the past 5 or so years. Because I don't know if you know or not, but there's a lot of garbage. There are a lot of bad video games. And it's fine to enjoy bad video games and to play bad video games, but there's a point where, like, there's a category below bad video games, you know what I mean? There's like, garbage. Like, absolute trash. And then there's bad games. And then there's mediocre games, and then there's good games. You know? But there is a category below bad. It's like with movies. You can enjoy bad movies, like Shark Exorcist or Twister. You know, they're still enjoyable. Shit. But, you know, then there's garbage. Like, there's absolute garbage. Like, let's see. Oh, here's a good example for video games. There's a game called Agony that's just, it's just trash. There's no redeeming quality to it at all. It tries to tell a story that's really... What's the word I'm looking for? When people try to pretend they're smarter than they are, it's God damn, I can't remember the word. Oof. Good thing those health pickups respawn right there. It's very pretentious, is what it is. And, you know, pretentious isn't always a bad thing. But in this case, it is. The gameplay is bad, the visuals are bad, the audio's bad, there's no instruction on what to do at all. And it's not like one of those games where... It's not like Breath of the Wild, where there's just no instruction, pretty much, but you can understand things on your own. You need to know what is going on. But there's very little to no instruction, and it's just a bad game. And the premise is, like, even interesting. It's like your... spoilers, if anyone cares about Agony. Skip to this point in the video. But anyway, so you're actually Satan, and you're trapped in hell, and, like, someone else has, like, taken over hell or something. It's... I don't know. The story's actually hard to understand because of just how poorly it's told to you. Like, there's really... It's just confusing and poorly written. The best way to describe it. Well, that looks good. I'm sure that leads to something lovely. Oh, I thought it was just lava on every floor. Also, how the fuck am I supposed to get past this without dying? It's not like I can run or anything. Cutman's power isn't gonna help me. God damn, that's fast. Like, see, that's the point where I feel like you just have to get hit in this game. Oh, those things explode. That's not good. Better not let them get too close to me, I say, as I let them get too close to me. Oh, God, I can't hit that. It's too low. Best bet would just be to probably get away from those and not try to hit them. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead! No! It passed right past me! Didn't even hit me! Gosh dang it. Well, at least I'm here and not all the way back at the beginning. This could be worse. Hey, 2 health pickups, cool. So the first time when I missed this jump, I think it's because I picked up too many pickups and it lagged the game and I just mistimed my jump. God damn it. But I'm not blaming the game. I'm saying I mistimed my jump because I picked up the pickups. And it just slowed down time or whatever. I'm going to try this level one more time, and then if I can't beat it, we're going to get out of here. But if I can beat it, we're going to go ahead and try and beat Iceman too. Ugh, excuse me. Hurts. That took like no damage from that thing. But like I said, I really think that the first Mega Man is nowhere near as difficult as the later ones. But then again, the later ones have so many, like, quality of life improvements that it seems that they're almost easier. That sounds really contradictory. It's hard for me to explain what it is I mean, but... Like, they're still difficult, but they're nowhere near as... Like, the second Mega Man is, like, the antithesis of Mega Man for me. Like, after that, it just seems to get really easy and really stale. Not really easy, but, like, kind of stale and kind of boring. God damn it. Now, I will admit, I haven't played fully through every Mega Man game, but it just seems like 2 is the best one. Which, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I'm pretty sure most people agree with me on this. But, you know, whatever. There's still tons of people out there that'll be like, no, Mega Man 4 is my favorite, or Mega Man 3, or Mega Man 5, or whatever. You know? But like I said to begin with, I think Mega Man X is just a better series than the original Mega Man games. So, you know, whatever. Again, I'm not saying that the original Mega Mans are bad or anything. I just prefer X, you know, more. God damn it. I'm glad I lost health to get back the same amount of health. That was pretty cool. I should have just waited. I'm dumb. It's almost impossible to get past that right there without getting hit, I think. I'm so glad those health pickups are there and they regenerate. Like, that's just the perfect spot for those. Although I don't know why they wouldn't just put a large one and not have it respawn. It's probably a mistake that they respawn anyway. Like a glitch, or they just didn't think to code it out. Because it seems kind of, broken that they just respawn. Also, I wonder if there's a secret up here or something. I guess not. Seems like the spot where there'd be an extra life or something, you know? Alright, I was able to just walk right past that thing. Nice. No! It's fucking sliding, I swear! Ugh, I really wish you didn't slide when you moved. It's so annoying. And it's something that I can't really get you to understand without you just playing it yourself. And also, that was entirely my fault. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. That was Mega Man. Mega Man's really cool, it's just difficult and a little frustrating. But, so we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we're going to move on to Kirby's Adventure, which is a super fun game. It's pretty easy. It's hard to fuck up a Kirby game nowadays. But they're not, like, too difficult or anything, but they're the perfect amount of fun versus, like, ease. Like I said, they're fairly easy games, but they're fun enough that it doesn't matter, you know? Now, I'm sure there's probably a hard Kirby game out there somewhere, but I have yet to encounter it. The only complaint I have for the first Kirby game is that to fly, you have to tap up a bunch of times instead of being able to jump and then do it. It's just like a control thing I don't like. It's not bad or anything. I just don't prefer it, is all. And that's really the only complaint I have with this game, actually. This game is incredibly fun, and I think that it's pretty much perfect. I can't really think of many flaws in it, honestly. yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about with this game. Because it's just a fun game that I enjoy. I don't have anything to complain about. Whoops. Oh, that was lame. Fix it, Nintendo. All these years later, I need you to fix your Nintendo Entertainment System game. So, you get points in this game, but they don't really matter. Like, this is one of the few Nintendo games that really got the whole idea of, you know, it's more about the adventure than it is the points. Like, when it came to Atari, it was all about points. Points were the important thing, you know, you gotta get more points than everyone else. Because they were such simplistic games that, you know, there really wasn't much substance to them. And there was a few, but, you know, this is the kind of game that you just, points are irrelevant. You know, other than to just be like, oh, I got a better score than you, you know, boasting to your friend. But this game is really more about the adventure, and it really shows. This game is a super fun platform game that benefits from being more about the adventure. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Also, give me them extra lives. Man, it's so weird how... Well, it's not weird. It's like the inevitable evolution of video games. So, lives and game overs and that kind of thing don't really exist anymore in modern games. Oops. Like, they really don't. You can make an argument to say that maybe some games have them or have a similar system. But the days of getting a game over are pretty much long gone. Oh, I can't eat that. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's an antiquated you know, it's an antiquated idea. I can get that. Because it kind of goes with the score thing. It was used to limit, like, the score that you could obtain, realistically. But, at the same point, I feel like there's some kind of appeal to a lives system. It's kind of like a hardcore game, almost. It really, like, leads into you getting better at the game. When there's risk to the game, it makes the reward much better. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoy the aspect of having lives in a video game and being able to lose. It kind of bugs me that nowadays games are just so complacent that you can just play them over and over and over again without any, you know... Oh god, get that back, please. No, get it! But, you know, the fact that you can just play games without any, like, risk at all. Like, especially games with quick saving. Like Fallout and Skyrim. Just quick save, and then redo it. There's really no risk at all to any action in Fallout or Skyrim. Because you can just quick save at any time. Which kind of is unfortunate because those games are geared towards customization and choosing certain playstyles to do things. Like, you know, I don't particularly care for Fallout 3 much because it's not a great game. A lot of people will be like, oh, you bastard, how dare you say that about Fallout 3? But I think it's pretty common knowledge that Fallout 3 is not a perfect game at this point. Hey, give me that boy. You know, it's pretty simplistic. It's black and white. The choices don't really matter all that much. The karma system's broken, etc., etc. But it still was a type of game where you could play a specific build and there were consequences to playing and not to playing that build. But now, with Fallout 4, you know, it just doesn't matter. You know, you can quick save at any time, the game's not all that great, so there's not really all that much in the way of, like, a speech system that actually matters. Like, I guess what I'm saying is I just want games to be harder. Now, every once in a while you get something neat like The Binding of Isaac or Hades, you know, and they're difficult games that require you to just get good over time at the game. And I guess there's an argument to be said where you could be like, oh, well, games like Hades, you get permanent upgrades that just make things easier. But at the same time, you're still getting better at the game. So I feel like it's justified. But just games are so much easier now, but they're not as much fun either. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, Kirby is an extremely easy game, but it's still fun. There's still things about it that make it fun. But most games are easy without the fun. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's just something that I personally feel has happened over the past few years. Just take it from someone who's played a lot of video games, you know? Woo! Now, if only I had tire. Oh, gosh darn it. I couldn't remember if you could use your powers underwater or not. It's so crazy that there are certain franchises that just continue to produce fun games no matter what. Like, I said earlier that there are some mediocre Mario games, but there aren't really any bad ones. And when I said there aren't really any bad ones, what I meant is that there aren't really any games that aren't fun in the Mario library. Like, it's hard to find a Mario game that's not fun. Even the most mediocre of their sports titles are still pretty fun. Like, it's crazy to me that teams that have been producing these games for years haven't, like, broken apart yet. Like, that's a bad way of describing it. They've made fun games, and they've continued to make fun games. But meanwhile, people like Konami have just stopped. You know, or like EA or Activision, you know, they've just slowed to a halt. Like, what makes Nintendo so much different, you know? Other than they're not a shitty company. Yeah, I figured I was gonna lose my power there. Oh, jump! You know, I don't actually know how much of this I want to play. I kind of just want to play all of it. But we can't do that. We don't have time to play all of this game in one video with other games. Maybe I'll do a Kirby video someday and just play some Kirby games. That seems entirely like a possibility. Like, that seems like something that I could do. Because, I mean, like, I already started a Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland playthrough a long time ago. And I never finished it. So I need to finish that. And I'd like to play all the way through this. This game is just fun, you know? Regardless of whether I do it for my channel or not, I'd just like to do it. Kirby's just a fun series, you know? Whoa, get out of here. Oh, no, wait, you're a good one. Right. I mean, like I said, I don't claim to be, like, the master of video games or anything, so you don't have to take my opinion as, like, religious fact or anything, but, you know, I appreciate that some people out there might agree with what I'm saying. I know there's a lot of people that are just, like, jaded from video games, essentially, because a lot of it is just that when you're young, they're just, like, such a magical experience, and then you get older and older, and you realize, oh, well, this just doesn't seem as good. Also, I'm at 1 health. I'm gonna die. Oh, this thing has so much health. Please don't hit me. God damn it. That was entirely my fault. I need to get sword right quick. So I can at least have a power going into this fight. I think I'll just play through the second world, and then we'll go on to the next game. Because really, there's not much for me to talk about while playing this. It's just a good game. You know, there's really not much I can say on it. It's just a good, solid game. It's fun. It's got, like, a quirky attitude to it. It's got solid gameplay. It's got good music. Pretty impressive visuals for the Nintendo. Yeah, you didn't drop an apple on me that time, did you, punk? Here's an interesting fact. I think this is true, but I'm pretty sure every single Kirby game that's a platformer has this enemy in it as the first boss. In different variations, of course, but I'm pretty sure that boss is in every single Kirby game. Alright, we'll go ahead and finish out this world, Ice Cream Island, and then we'll move on to the next game. I'm saving Final Fantasy for last just because of how... well, it's Final Fantasy. But, you know, I don't know, I'm just saving it for last. I guess I don't have any real particular reason. But, you know. Oh god, Scarfy. Actually, I mean, maybe I'll go ahead and do Final Fantasy next, because I'll probably just play up until Garland. Because, I mean, that's really all I need to... Oh god, don't explode. That's really all I need to show people who've never played the game before to understand what Final Fantasy is. At least the early Final Fantasies. Also, since it's the Nintendo version, it's got the magic system that I like, which I'll explain more about when we get to that point. Oh wait, two of them at once. And give me the top. Give me the top. Give me the top. Woo! I love the like the agility-based power-ups in Kirby, like the tire and the tornado and high jump and all that. They're just really fun abilities, you know, that let you move super fast. So honestly, if you've never played video games before, which is, you know, I mean, it happens. I know people that have never played a video game in their life. Kirby is an excellent place to start. I didn't read the thing, so I had no clue what I was supposed to do. But anyway, Kirby is an excellent place to start if you've never played, or you're bad at, or you want to get into video games. Because it really is just a fun experience that's not difficult. It's a good starting ground. Oh. Can I not hit that with Tornado? Would you kick it, I guess? So, I don't think I've ever explained it on my channel, but the reason that I mostly play indie games and flash games and that kind of stuff is because, honestly, I really just don't feel like getting into playing massively, like, 20-plus hour games anymore. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. But they just don't hold my interest like they used to. Oops, I meant to kick that. Just short, small games like... I mean, this game is a little long, but not too long. Shoot, get out there. Like, you could play this game in an afternoon, you know what I mean? But, like, something like Final Fantasy 15, I just don't feel like investing that much time in a game that's going to take several days to complete, or to play anyway. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, the most you'll see on my channel of, like, a big game like that is probably something along the lines of 7 Days to Die, which has no end goal and you can just play. Those kind of games I still enjoy playing for long periods of time. But games like Fallout or Skyrim or, you know, Final Fantasy, I just can't play anymore and actually get invested in it. Again, it might be that disillusionment that I was talking about, I don't know. But, you know, it's just kinda, it just happens when you get older, you know? Like, I'm pushing into my 30s at this point, and I just don't get as much enjoyment as I used to from video games. At least, not, like, big video games, anyway. I still enjoy fun video games. Oops, hit that turbo button again. Just short little experiences. I mean, it's the same way when I watch TV shows. It's the same way when I watch anime. You know, I want short, little, good experiences. I don't want something that I have to invest a ton of time into. And maybe it has to do with the fact that I feel like I'm getting older. And I just don't have as much time, and I want to experience all sorts of stuff. I'm sure that's probably something to do with it. Has something to do with it. Oh, I can't hit that. Oh, don't hit those. Do not hit those, please. That's probably also the reason why I don't like visual novels. Like, one of the reasons. Like, the main reason I don't enjoy visual novels is because it's a predetermined story. They're not as interactable as I want them to be. And I don't know. That and they're long. Like, you generally have to play a visual novel for a long time. Like, I've got a buddy who really enjoys visual novels. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. Like, I used to really enjoy RPGs, but he really enjoys visual novels. You know, to each their own. I just can't get into them. Which is unfortunate, because I feel bad that I can't enjoy a form of media that other people appreciate. Oops. Bam. Man, this Kirby stream's gotten really, weird. This Kirby, portion of this video has gotten a little weird. But anyway, I digress. Back to Kirby. Let's go ahead and beat Ice Cream Island, or whatever this world's called. Shouldn't take me too much longer, maybe another 10 minutes. These levels are pretty quick, so... Almost got one. Alright, we're getting there. I think there's only 5 levels in this world. Or maybe 6. Alright, use the buttons to move the... Okay, this is just the crane one. Crane Fever. That was off a little bit. Hopefully it stays, though. Yeah, I've always been a fan of crane games. Especially as a kid. Just something about them, like being skill games, is just super fun. Skill games in general are fun. Like, I know they're generally rip-offs, and they're just there to suck money out of your fucking pocket, but I really do enjoy skill games. Coin dozers, crane games, those little, they're like a mix, kind of, between a crane game and a coin dozer. They're, like these little levers that push, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. At our carnival that we have every year here in town, there's this game that it has like this, it has these plastic cylinders with different point values on them. And this little lever goes out to the left and pushes them. When you put a coin in, that comes back into place. Then you take the little cylinders with the point values, you hand them in for rewards, but you can actually collect them and just trade them in for big rewards. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's a really fun skill game that we have around here. I'm not sure if anyone else has it, but I'm sure someone does somewhere. Oops, there we go. Come on, just go past it all. Just ignore it all. Give me umbrella. Or parasol, as I guess it's called. Probably a boss fight right here. Yep. No, my parasol! Gosh dang it. Ugh, I can't fly when I've got something in my belly. Ooh, get off! Oh, he's gonna kill me! Gosh dang it. There we go. Alright, give me the clock. It's Mike. Mike is one of the coolest power-ups. So the way it works is, it's a screen wipe. You can use it 3 times, and each time the effect is a little different. Like the actual visual effect. It doesn't change, it's still just screen wipes 3 times. But it looks cool. There we go. Bunch of Scarfies. Those things are the worst. So they just look like cute little normal enemies. If I see another one again, I'll show you. But they look like normal, cute little enemies, but when you try to suck them in, they turn into these, like, horrific teeth monsters. Man, laser's a cool power-up. But I think of all the Kirby games I've played, my favorite power-up is the Mage one. From... Let's see. It's the collection on the Super Nintendo. The one that's got like 8 Kirby games in it. I can't remember which game it is in particular, but it's got like a mage power-up, and when you use it, you like split into 2 and go out with a little mirror effect and damage everything around you. It's really neat. Let's see, what even was the last traditional Kirby game I played? I say traditional because there's, you know, a lot of different types of Kirby games. The last Kirby game I played in general was the battle one on the Switch. The free battle one on the Switch. I know there's like a paid battle one. Not sure what the difference is, but anyway, the free one on the Switch is the last game that I played. But before that, the last traditional one I played, I think, was Planet Robobot, which was pretty neat. I'm fine. I've already got laser. Alright. This should be pretty easy. Just spam the laser. Get his power. Freeze. I like that sound effect. It's a good sound effect. I like how this power-up also turns Kirby blue. Oops. Oh no! No, my power-up! Gosh damn it, that parasol hit me. Nothing. Oops. And I'm doing really bad right now. I was doing pretty okay up until this point, but now I'm just doing bad. Like, I expected wholeheartedly to be terrible when I started playing these games, because I just haven't played anything that requires skill in a while. But, surprisingly, I did okay at some of these games. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Oops, gosh dang it. Oh, I finished saying that and then I mess up immediately. There we go. No! Gosh dang it. It looks real good on me when I talk about how easy Kirby is and then I mess it up. The bird! The bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. Give me your sword. It's my sword now. I ate that guy and all I inherited from him was a sword. Like, that's gotta be unfortunate if the only thing that makes you use a fucking weapon. Like, I get it with the laser guys. Like, these high jump guys. Here's another good example. All that makes them be able to jump is a cape. Like, if that's the only thing that separates you from the other enemies in this game, I feel bad for you, you know? Gosh dang it. Gotta be careful about how I do this. There we go. Ooh. I actually just destroyed that tomato. Whoops. Come on. Number 1. Aw, I messed that up pretty bad. Oh. It's been 2 hours since I started this video. That's crazy. Alright. That's the warp star. That's how you get back to the first level, or the first world. Let's go ahead and beat this boss. This is a neat boss. Beep beep. Whoops, I missed him. I think I'm just gonna go with the traditional approach.
if he's coming down here or not, though. I'll have to bite the bullet and get up there. Gosh dang it. Oh, there we go. Give me that ball. Kirby? How dare you? Also, I don't know how he didn't hit me there. Alright, one more and he's dead. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back down here now. There we go. No, it went the wrong direction! Gosh dang it. Oh, nice. That actually gives me spark. Cool. There we go. Alrighty. And that was Kirby. Well, Kirby's Adventure, anyway. Here in just a second, after this loads us into the next world, so I make sure that it saves, we will check out the next game. Alright. Alright. Next, we have Ghosts and Goblins. Yet another frustrating game. Fun game. Annoying sound effects. Difficult, but a fun game. With no clue why he's laying there in his underwear with her. I've got a few ideas, but I don't think that's what they were intending. Alright, so this game is pretty simple. Your goal is to get to the end of each level and fight a boss. You get power-ups along the way that change your weapon type. You get a power-up that increases your armor by one stage, which, as soon as you get hit, your armor disappears, and then if you get hit again, you die. It's got stilted jumping, too, which is unfortunate, but, you know. It was still my fault I got hit right there, but just thought I'd mention that it has stilted jumping. This game is very difficult, by the way. Maybe not as difficult as Ninja Gaiden, or maybe it is, because there's a big twist at the end of the game that I will go ahead and spoil. So if you don't want to hear it, if you'd like to play this for yourself, don't listen to what I'm about to say. Skip to this point in the video. But, so at the end of the game, when you get all the way to the end and you've beaten everything, which, by the way, there are game overs in this. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels? So after you beat all 6 levels, you beat the final boss. The game gives you a big fuck you and tells you to start the game over to beat the game. So after you beat the game is like, nope, you actually didn't beat me. Try again. And you have to do it with a specific weapon to actually beat the game. It's the biggest pile of bullshit. So, the game may not be as difficult as Ninja Gaiden, in my opinion, but still, it has things that make it more difficult. Like, artificially. Which is bullshit. I am not a fan of artificial difficulty. Not a fan at all. Which is one of the reasons why I don't like NES games as much as I probably should. Because there's a lot of things that just make the games more difficult on purpose, instead of just requiring skill. Like when designers make levels where you have to get hit by an enemy, or when there are spots where you have to die to proceed. I hate that kind of stuff. Oh god, these guys. And I died. Also, on top of all this difficulty, you only have like 2 minutes to finish each level. Which is real unfortunate, because often that will kill you. God, I already lost my armor. You know, that visual, like that sparkly blue visual effect when those enemies get hit is actually really cool looking, I think. Oh god, no. Oh, it's the worst sound effect in the game! What are you firing, leaks? What are those? Green pitchforks? You have to use your imagine for a lot of these old NES games. By the way, that boss is called a unicorn. No clue why. Also, how the fuck are you supposed to beat him? Game over. Back to the beginning. Unfortunately. And that's not just the beginning of the level, that's the whole game. Also, fun fact, that guy's name is Firebrand, the devil. And he actually has his own series of games. And he's also in other games, including Joe and Mac, if you've ever heard of that. Gosh dang it. So this is a game I'd probably never play all the way through. I played its predecessors, or not predecessors, I played the games that came later, and they're pretty good, but I'd probably never play all the way through this just for fun. Gosh dang it. Now, whatever the Nintendo one is, or the Super Nintendo one is called, Super Ghosts and Goblins, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever, that game's really fun. It's also extremely difficult, but it doesn't give you a big fuck you at the end of the game, so I appreciate that. So just recently, there was actually a remake of this that came out, like an HD remake, with better graphics and all sorts of stuff. It wasn't just a re-release either, it's a full remake, which is awesome. I think it's called Resurrection. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection or something like that. And I know a game I'd really like to play. Like a game that's kind of long, but not too long. It's the kind of game that's not very long, but you can sink a lot of time into it. It's a roguelike called Chocobo's Dungeon 2. Now, why the second and not the first, you ask? Well, that's because the first one never came to America. I don't know why they called it 2 when it never came to America. They could have just as easily called it 1 and people would have never known until the internet existed. Oh no, I'm scratching! Get away! But anyway, my other hand was busy at the moment, scratching an itch. But Chocobo's Dungeon 2 is my favorite video game. It's the first video game I ever played as a kid. First video game I ever owned. I was probably 5 years old when I played it. Which is crazy. But, yeah, so it's my favorite game, and I think I would enjoy playing through it again. It's been a while since I played through it. I have played through it a lot. Like, I've beaten the game quite a few times. Not that I'm bragging about it, I'm just saying I enjoy the game a lot. Now, it's not like the best game in the world, obviously. But, you know, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. It's not a bad game, but it's not a good one. It's just kind of mediocre. It's got good aspects about it. It's got bad aspects about it, too, of course. But, oh god. Oh, I got hit. No, stay away, plant. I know you're not actually coming near me, but oh god! Another thing I thought about the other day was I asked my buddy Shadow Fox if he would be interested in playing 7 Days to Die with me on a new survival world on vanilla, which means no mods, or at least no mods to change the game, or break the game. Of course mods change the game. But, you know, no game-breaking mods, and we just play on essentially vanilla for 70 days, and that's our goal, is just to survive till day 70. And survive day 70. But, I haven't gotten a solid answer back from him yet. I would be willing to do that. That would take a lot of time, and we'd have to put a lot of effort into the videos, but, I feel like that's something I could actually sit down and do for a long time. Ghosts. And goblins. Oh god. Well, that sucks. Yep, I know. I'm in the trees. I'm in the forest. I got it. Ugh, god damn it. Got hit by those things immediately. Excuse me. the fact that parts of their sprites keep showing up off screen there, it's a little disorienting. It's making me worried. It's like that more of them are gonna pop up. God damn it! All right, last life. After this, we're gonna switch to the next game because I think we've seen enough of Ghosts and Goblins. I know I've played enough of Ghosts and Goblins. Also, I don't know if you can actually kill those things. I think they might just be invincible because of the shields. Like, you might not be able to... Yeah, you can hit them from the back, but you cannot hit them from the front. It will do nothing. God, I hate that noise. Woo! Oh, good, now they're launching leaks at me. Hey, give me those points, why not? Okay, there's the unicorn. Whatever it actually is, I don't know. It's called a unicorn, though. Oh god! I can't jump over him! But he's dead. Fuck him. Give me that key. Give me that key. Cool part is you get your armor back when you get a key, so that's good. Oh god. Oh no! The screen shifts upwards. And we have mini firebrands. Only they're blue. They're little demon boys. God, this is awful. This is so awful. Oh my god, a new weapon! No? God damn! I haven't seen a new weapon yet at all. Also, I am now bones in the ocean. Alright, that was Ghosts and Goblins. Let's move along. Let's see. Next, we have The Legend of Zelda, and then Final Fantasy. We'll play Final Fantasy first, and then we'll move on to The Legend of Zelda. Because I actually know a little bit of what I'm doing in The Legend of Zelda. I've been playing it recently on Switch. So here's a common fun fact that pretty much everyone knows at this point. The reason Final Fantasy is called Final Fantasy, because it was the last game the company produced before they thought they were going to go under. But it made so much money and was so successful that they were able to keep their company going. Crazy. Alright. Respond rate. No clue what that is. Maybe it's the text speed? Let's set it to 8 and see what happens. Alright, so... the first thing you do when you play this is you pick the classes you want for your main 4 party members. If you're a masochist, you pick White Mage for all of them. Anyway, so I'll give a little bit of an explanation for what each class is. So Fighter is just the basic physical class. They do more damage with weapons and melee strikes. They have decent defense, decent health, but low magic defense, and they can't actually use any magic. The Thief is really fast. He's okay with weapons and physical. He's okay. He has decent defense and decent health, but also really weak magic defense. Well, he has weak magic defense, not as much as the Warrior. But he also can't use magic. The Black Belt is the highest physical attacking guy, the highest defense and highest HP, but absolutely atrocious magical defense, and again, cannot use magic. The Red Mage can use healing, can use light and dark magic, so he can use healing stuff, status condition curing stuff, but he can also use damaging magic and status magic. The White Mage just does healing, and the Black Mage just does damage. So, we're gonna go with Fighter. We're gonna name him Jake. And how do I... oh no, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna go with a Red Mage. And we're gonna name him Joe. And if you're wondering where these names are coming from, these are the last names I used when I played this the first time. Let's see, we need a White Mage. And we're gonna name him Kage. And we need a Black Mage. And we're gonna name him Eric. If I can find the R, because I'm dumb. Whoops, that's D. My bad. Alright, now we're good to go. So the game just plops you down in the open area. We're going to go into this town immediately because if we don't, we're probably going to get murdered by monsters. So, do we start with any money? I don't even remember. Let's see. Yeah, we start with some money, which is called Gil. Not sure why. Anyway, we're not going to talk to anyone. We're immediately going to go buy magic. So in this game, you have to buy magic, and it works on a system similar to D&D, where you have a certain amount of uses each time you go into the field. When you rest at an inn, it restores all of your uses. Alright, so... let's see... Joe's the red... So Kage is the white mage. We need Cure, obviously. So we got Cure, which will allow us to heal our characters in the field and in battle. And then we need Joe to learn Fire. And we need Joe... or no. We'll have... I don't know what Lock does. I think that just makes it so that your accuracy is 100%. We're going to have Eric learn that. And we're also going to have Joe learn Sleep. So we can have some status buffs. Now, we don't have any money for any weapons, but that's fine. So the first thing we want to do now is move on to the castle where we can get our first quest or whatever. Which will be the default quest, aka Save the World. Now, I gotta say, Final Fantasy has some good fucking music. Like, it's got some very memorable music. Light Warriors! Just in Lucan's prophecy! Garland has kidnapped the princess! Please help her! And that's it. That's the quest! That's our epic start to our quest to save the world. Go save the princess. How original. But this is the Nintendo, so whatever. Alright, we're going to grind a little bit on some goblins in the forest. Gonna beat up some goblins. We're gonna use fire. So we have 2 uses of level 1 magic. Whoops, I targeted the wrong enemy. No, wrong! I didn't mean to hit that one, but it's okay, because we should automatically target the next enemy if he's dead. Nope, it didn't. Oh well, no big deal. Now we'll go ahead and just use magic. Oof. Drink? That's weird. I don't remember that being an option. Then again, I haven't played the original Nintendo version of this. I've played the PS1 port that has the original mechanics. After this game, they would switch over to an MP system, similar to other RPGs. But I really enjoy the classic sort of magic system. I need to go and see how much weapons cost, because my boys are hitting for nothing. Alright, stuff is really cheap. Nice. Alright, so let's get a wooden staff for Kage. And we'll get a rapier. Can Kage use a rapier? Oh, cool. Alright, so I need... we'll get a sword for Joe. And we'll go ahead and get an iron hammer for Jake. You have nothing. Alright, so he can't equip the rapier. But I can trade it. Eric can't equip it, though. I thought maybe he would be able to, since it's like a light weapon. But, no big deal. We'll just sell it right quick. we'll just sell it right quick. Nothing to say. I did. I just had a rapier. Whatever. There you go, Eric. Alright, let's go out and grind a little bit before we go fight the first boss, who's that Garland dude. I won't actually spoil anything for the story of this game because it's pretty big and it would take me a while to spoil things anyway. So we're not going to do that. But it's got some twists and turns. It's definitely a fun game, though. If not a little grindy and time-consuming. So the hammer's really good, but unfortunately, it's also really, really bad when it comes to accuracy. So sometimes you'll just miss, which is real unfortunate. Boom! 32 damage. Take that, nerd. I'm gonna try... Okay. I wanted to get everyone leveled up at least once, so... I'm gonna go back to the inn, rest, and then I guess we'll go to Garland and try to fight him. Yeah, let me just hold reset right quick. Let's see, do you save from the menu, or does it auto-save? I don't even remember. I love that there's an evade % chance on here. That's so cool. That you just have an automatic evade stat. And it's visible. And you can increase it and decrease it through stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know, the first Final Fantasy is just really neat. Honestly, I like the early Final Fantasies more than I do the later ones. But ironically, the only Final Fantasy I've actually beat is 13. So, I haven't even beat any of the good ones. I know a lot of people like to shit all over 13, and it's kind of true what they say about it. It's kind of not a great game. But it did try some new things, and the combat's pretty good. It's got pretty good music, too, so... you can find some good in it. Like I said, it's okay to enjoy bad games. As long as you acknowledge that they're bad. You know? Like, you can't just, be like, oh, this is the best game in the world, and actively fight people on the topic. You have to acknowledge that the game is bad. That's just all there is to it. The Goblin sprite looks kind of neat. Alright, off to fight Garland. So in my opinion, I think that the Red Mage is probably the best class in this game. I mean, they can equip small weapons, they can use light and dark magic. Black and white, that is. They're just really cool. Oh, I took the wrong path. I had to go down here first. There's 4 rooms in each of the corners of this place, and 3 of them have items in them you can get immediately. Also, I'm getting beaten up real bad by these spiders. Oof. Please stop. Damn spiders. I don't know why I'm saving magic now. I'm gonna have to go back to the inn. Might as well go ahead and use my magic to kill these guys. Swoosh! So the interesting thing about this game, I think, is that everybody levels up with the same experience. Like, each character requires the same experience to level up. But the thing that's neat about that is if a character dies, then that character doesn't gain experience, and you have like a little bit of a level gap. And I kind of find that interesting, to be honest. Yeah, I found a whole hat. Crazy. Yeah, I really should have bought armor, probably. Why is there a door down there? There's not supposed to be a door down there. Oh my god, we're so fucked. Yeah, we're running. We're running right now. Fuck that. Let's go grind on goblins for a little bit. This place is scarier than I remember it being. Yeah, I'm glad all you can see is the hat. A mad pony. It's lighting on fire. Damn, I figured that'd be enough to kill it. Oh, it's dead now. Unfortunate that Jake's not getting any experience. Since he's deed. But you know, that's the name of the game, boyo. I think it's neat that if the main character dies, you kind of switch overworld sprites. That's pretty cool. Did I use his magic? I did. Actually, we're gonna cast Sleep. Put everyone to sleep. God, that seizure, though. I'm really hoping to actually be able to get strong enough to beat Garland. But it seems like stuff in the Nintendo version is a little bit more difficult than in the ports. Which is unsurprising since it's the NES, but... I think mainly just I need to buy armor for my boys here. Because they're pretty weak defense-wise right now. Like, I got beat up by spiders in that last place, so... Also, you feel like, or I feel like, anyway, goblins would be stronger than spiders. I mean, sure, they're big, but they're still just spiders. Goblins are like subhumans, you know? Alright, let's go buy some armor. Alright, so I can buy chainmail, wooden armor, and cloth. We're gonna buy cloth. We're gonna buy cloth for everyone, because that's all I can afford right now. Alright. So now, we go ahead and equip that. Oh yeah, right. I have to go to the place to resurrect characters. The inn does not do that. So I guess I gotta go to the church right quick to resurrect Jake. Get out of my way. I think this is the church. And that one down there is the item shop. Ah, 40 gold. That's unfortunate. I have to go out and grind a little bit. Probably should only be one battle, depending on the number of goblins. 1 or 2 battles. Come on, give me some goblins. There we go. So, the downside to the red mage, though, is that he can't learn... Well, he can... He doesn't get as many uses for higher level spells. Which is kind of unfortunate. But he does get a lot of uses for black and white magic at low levels. So that's cool. And since magic scales with your stats, you know, that really weak magic can still become stronger when you're stronger. You know? Woo! Get killed. Oh no, I missed. Alright, so I needed 40 gold and I had 15, so let's see here. I didn't get enough yet. Let's go. Let's get some more, baby. Then after that, I need some more. I need, what, 30 more to hit the end? So I need 70 in total. What am I doing? I have magic. Hey, my red mage actually has more uses now. And my white mage, Kage over there, has one use for the next level of magic. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I feel like the original magic system for Final Fantasy makes things much more tactical. Like, you really have to be careful about your magic uses. Like, for instance, if you just blow through your magic on, like, weak goblins and shit, then you won't have enough to fight the boss in the area you're in. Well, it's good to see that cloth is already taking effect. I'm taking a lot less damage now. Oh, I got 30 gold from that. Cool. What's my total now? 63. Oh, one more battle and I should have enough. I'd like to buy some actual armor for my fighter, though. For Jake. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough immediately to do it. Damn. These goblins are kicking my butt. Jeez. I'm gonna have to heal Eric right quick, too. I can't remember if he just has low health. I think he does. No, he's at 44. He was about halfway there with his max health. Also, the fact that you have to keep track of what your max health is and your max magic uses really it like calls back to D&D, you know. This game is very heavily inspired by D&D, obviously. I mean, all RPGs are. Nowadays, it seems like RPGs are more or less, like, action-y games, though. Like, back in the day, RPGs were much more, like, pen and paper numbers games, you know? Which, you know, there's definitely an appeal to having, like, a more fluid combat-based game, but at the same time, I feel like there's a certain appeal to having this as well, to having the classic-style RPG. I mean, I kind of prefer this kind of a game, honestly. It might be a lot slower and more grindy, but I really enjoy this, you know? And I'm sure I'm not alone on that. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy this as well, as, you know, compared to the newer stuff. Like, Final Fantasy XIV came out, what, a couple years ago? And it's very hack and slash. It's very, like, Devil May Cry-ish, actually. Which is something I never thought I'd see, is fucking Final Fantasy becoming Devil May Cry, but it's you know, it's interesting, I guess. Alright, revive Jake. Thank you. Oh, it's not a church, it's a clinic. I think it makes more sense that it's a church, though, and it's like a faith-based thing. Bringing the, you know, bringing the dead back to life. Like in Dragon Quest, it's a church. Okay, 30 gold. I'm gonna try and get the chainmail armor for Jake right quick before I go on. So I need 80 gold for that, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna grind on goblins a little bit, maybe get Jake's level up one, then get the armor, and then we're gonna go fight Garland. Not a wolf. Anything but a wolf. Shh. Those text boxes are going pretty fast. Maybe I should have set them a little lower. I'm thinking maybe like 6 out of 8. Okay. I guess I could also... I don't know, I feel like this is a little boring to watch. I think I'll just get the armor and then I'll move on. Because I'm sure no one wants to sit here and watch me grind to get better magic and stuff on fucking goblins. Grind on goblins to get better magic and some items. So I'm going to get the better armor and then I'll move on to fighting Garland. Of course, I'll also have to hit the inn, so I guess technically I need 110 gold. But I'm getting stronger, so it's taking less and less time, which is good. Shouldn't take too long to get the goal I need. And I'm gonna be hitting the inn anyway, so I guess I can use my magic. Whoa, missed. Go figure. My white mage didn't do any damage physically. Crazy. No, it's really crazy to think that, like, video games have come so far in the past, what, 30 years or so? Yeah, level up. Like, video games used to be so simplistic. Specifically around the Atari era, you know? So super simplistic. And then they've just evolved into this crazy nonsense we have now. I mean, we're on the verge of having true VR at this point. Like, it's crazy, man. I can't believe how far video games have come. Get a drink of my monster over here. Been drinking a lot of monsters lately. You know, been staying up late a lot too, unfortunately. Let's see how much gold do we have. I haven't been keeping track. 95, we're close. Another battle or so and we ought to have it. Look at that hat. Look at that hat wandering through the woods. Alright, now we go and buy the armor. Let me make sure I have enough. Awesome. We'll go buy the armor for Jake. We'll go hit the inn. And then we'll get the heck out of here and go fight Garland. Give me that chainmail. It's gonna be Jake. Jake's gonna take it. Jake's also going to equip it. Let's see, can I switch positions? I can't I? Yeah, there we go. I guess I could sell that right quick, that cloth armor. Alright, thank you. I have 8G left after this. I've come to save my data and heal. Alright, now let's go fight Garland. Great. As close as we can be to full strength, besides magic. ready to roll. We're actually gonna run from this fight just so I don't have to fight these goblins right now and injure myself at all. We'll just not walk through the grass if we can avoid it. It's just looking like we're not gonna be able to. Oh no! Grimps! Grimp. Why didn't they just call them imps? Please run away. Yes, nice. Alright, on to Garland. I'm not gonna get any of the items hidden in here, I'm just gonna go straight to him. No one touches my princess! Light warriors? You impertinent fools! I, Garland, will knock you all down. Very intimidating. There he is, though. Alright. This shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Pretty sure he's affected by status conditions. Why did I go to magic for him? He doesn't have magic. Woo! 6 damage! That's right, fall asleep. Punk. I didn't see if it was effective or not. But this magic should hit him hard. How do I keep going back to magic with him? What am I doing? Hey, critical hit. Got him on a critical hit. Monsters. He wasn't a monster. That was a dude. I think these bats just talk to you. Yeah. Oh, I've still encountered enemies. Oh god, please no. Please don't let me die right after beating Garland. What does GR stand for? Because it's in front of Wolf, too. Maybe it's a Great? Great Wolf? Oh, please let me run. I just beat Garland. I don't want to have to deal with all these things right now. Oh, thank you. Let that bat get out of the way. Alright, so, you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. And then we don't have to walk all the way back, thank God. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built. I read that as bride for a second for some reason. I ordered a bridge built to the continent. The continent. You know, the one. Go now, and make the orbs shine again. So you're like, okay, yeah, I'll leave. But if you don't talk to the princess, you miss a quest item here that you need to complete the game. So you might as well talk to her. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. I got gold from that, right? Yeah, 250. So I'm going to go down, buy some magic, heal, save, and then we'll go on to the next game. Because I might play more of this at some point. Maybe not for a video, but I might play more of it regardless. What am I doing? Jake, what are you doing, you crazy person? Alright, so light magic. Let's get Joe something. Like harm. Oh, Joe can't learn harm? Darn. I don't know what ruse or fog does. Let's just go with cure. Okay. Sleep blocker would. You know what? Let's go with more white magic for Kage. Let's go with harm. And that gives me enough money to go to the inn. Also, I can't remember if there's something here or not. This is a well. You might think that there is something to it, but in fact, it is just an ordinary well. So there's something, an Easter egg in this game that's pretty great. Once you get to this village of elves, there's a tombstone. If you go over and read it, it reads, "Here lies Link," which is pretty silly, but I like it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to, speaking of Link, The Legend of Zelda. And that'll be our last game for this video. Classic that spawned a great franchise, The Legend of Zelda. Let's register our name. I don't remember how many characters you can have, so I'm just going to go with ENG. Alright. So we just get plopped down in the middle of nowhere with no items, no weapon. We have a shield, though, so that's good. We're gonna go in this cave and get our sword. And we're gonna get the best ability to ever happen in this game. And that is, when you're at full health, you can shoot fucking lasers! You can shoot, like, laser energy swords, which is amazing. Unfortunately, there is a number of downsides to how this game works with this. So you can only do it when you're at full health, obviously. If you die, you don't respawn with full health unless you only have 3 heart containers. You only respawn with 3 hearts, which is really unfortunate. You can actually increase the amount of hearts you get, which is why I say that, but that's a shop, so we don't need to go in there. I've been playing a little bit of this on the Switch, like I said earlier, so I know a little bit of what I'm doing. I know there's a few things on the overworld you can get before the first dungeon, which is cool. You can actually get, like, 6 heart containers, I think? Or not 6, but you can get, like, 2 heart containers. Yeah, you can get 2 heart containers. You can get the blue ring, which halves all damage. You can get the white sword, which is double the damage you deal. You can get the potions. There's all sorts of shit you can get before even the first dungeon. Also, I'm getting a lot of hearts, and that's cool, because that never happens. Hearts are actually really hard to get in this game. Gosh dang it, I forgot that the fucking fireball isn't blocked by my shield I have. Alright, so this is the first dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Even though there's stuff you can do before the first dungeon, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first dungeon. And then I'll wander around a little bit and try to remember where stuff is. Because I don't actually remember where everything is. Go figure. Me with my great memory, with my fantastic memory, I don't remember where stuff is. What a surprise. Yeah, give me those rupees. Rupees are pretty hard to find in this game. So, to get the blue ring, by the way, you need 250 rupees to buy it, and that's a lot. Like I said, it takes forever to get that much rupees. Or get that many rupees, I guess I should say. We will be getting 2 items in here, though, which is cool. We'll be getting the boomerang and the bow, I think. Pretty sure you get the bow, but don't get any arrows in the first dungeon. Now, if I can go through here without taking any damage, that'll make this boss a lot easier, because to hit the boss, you have to get... Like, the boss throws, like, 3 fire attacks out at a time. And to get, like, to hit the boss, you have to get close. Also, I lost my heart, unfortunately. But it's just really annoying. Also, here's a fun fact about The Legend of Zelda that people may not know. This game actually works on a grid system, so you can't just actually go wherever you want. You're on a grid, and that's why sometimes when you get close to enemies and it looks like they should hit you, they don't, because their hitbox isn't aligned on the grid. Oops, I pressed B. And I have bombs, so B is automatically set to bombs. I'm so used to having the boomerang in this game. Like I said, I've been playing on Switch, and I have the boomerang, and I use it constantly. We might die in the first dungeon. There we go. Oh, a hint, huh? Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. It's a secret to everybody. Alright. Hey, the map, alright. One thing I always thought kind of sucked about this game is you can never get an overworld map. At least, as far as I know, you can't get an overworld map. But the overworld is very large on this game, and can be a little confusing to navigate at times. Hey, skeletons. Stalfos, I think they're called. That was close. Yeah, give me that key. I think the compass is up here. Not quite sure, but I think it is. These guys have boomerangs too, so you gotta watch out for them. Fortunately, you can block boomerangs with your shield as long as you're not attacking. No! He ran right into me! Oh well. No big deal. You die a lot in this game. To avoid damaging game info saved, hold and reset button as you turn power off. Okay. I don't know why that popped up, to be honest, but it's already been in there and in there. Just gotta get to the top left. Die, Stalfos. You don't belong in this world. Blink. You know, if I had a capture card, I'd probably consider playing Breath of the Wild. Because again, even though it's a game you have to sink a lot of time into, I'm okay with playing games that are pretty much sandboxes. Like, my favorite thing about those types of games is just wandering around in the game world. And to actually complete the game, or to complete it, to beat it, it actually doesn't take very long if you know what you're doing. So I could just beat the game and then just run around and just play around for the rest of the time, you know? Excuse me. Bats! Keys! Key. No, stop. And there are these really cheeky enemies on here called Tektites that are kind of like giant spiders, only they have 4 legs. And they jump around, but since it's on a grid, they don't actually jump, they just move vertically. And they can hit you every time they do, and it's very annoying, and it's a little disorienting because it seems like they'd be jumping above you. But nope, they just move vertically, which is very annoying. Probably the most annoying enemy on here. Well, it's a toss-up for me. It's a toss-up between likes, which are these enemies that when they eat you, they steal your shield. On here, they only steal the large shield, though, which is good. But anyway, it's a toss-up between those and something called Guardians, or Dungeon Guardians, which are giant hands that take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Which is super annoying. They're not hard to kill, but they are very annoying. Alright, now I think the boomerang's in this room up here. I could have been wrong about the bow, but I know the boomerang's in here. Oh no, I guess I was right about the bow. The boomerang must be in another room. So the bow's a little interesting. You can't actually use it until you buy arrows, I don't think. Yeah, you can't actually use it until you buy arrows. And the way arrows works in this game is a little silly. So you buy them for a lump cost, and then every time you want to use an arrow, it just costs you a rupee. Which is weird. But, you know, it saves you the trouble of having to find a different item, I guess. And once you have pretty much all of the stuff you need to buy, it's not that big a deal, so it's kind of an interesting idea, kind of a neat idea. Alright. I think maybe you just get the boomerang from fighting these guys. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I did the first dungeon. I've mostly been wandering around trying to... Well, I found all the overworld items you can get before the first dungeon. I beat the first dungeon, I beat the second one, and I'm currently on the third. I'm like halfway done with it. I just haven't beat it yet. Yeah, there's the boomerang. Sweet. And now I can switch away from the bomb and actually press the B button without messing up. Here's the room with the Dungeon Guardians. Very annoying. No, go away. Ah, perfect. Now I don't have to worry about them spawning. Alright, and this is the boss room, which should be fairly easy since I'm at full health. Just have to avoid those. You gotta hit him in the horn or near the horn, though. Just hitting him in the body doesn't do anything. Also, I think 1 bomb or 2 bombs is enough to kill this guy. He's got very low health. He's not a hard boss at all. Alright, here's something strange about the game. So I just got a piece of the Triforce, right? What's that called again? The Triforce? Tri as in 3? No, I think it's the Quad Force. Because you need 4 pieces of the Triforce. Which is weird. I'm really not sure why it's in 4 pieces. I don't know, man. It's strange. Hey. Hey. Alright, so what I need to do is go back down and buy the candle, but I don't have enough rupees yet. So, I'm actually going to grind on enemies for a minute to try... Well, I'm going to farm rupees. I'm not grinding. Can't really grind in this game. There's no experience or anything. Alright. I need 60 rupees to get the candle, I think. Nice. Well, we're getting there, slowly but surely. So the candle's a little bit of a weird item. You use it to burn small bushes and hurt enemies. But for some reason, you can only use it once per screen. You have to then leave the screen and come back to be able to use it again. Which I assume is just so you don't have an abusable ranged weapon. And even though its range is really short, it's still pretty useful. Alright, so I need one more rupee. And I don't think enemies respawn once you kill them, unless you die or enter a dungeon. So I'm not going to find them back up north. But I've got the rupees now, so that doesn't matter. So we're going to head up north. There's those fucking Tektites. Little bastards. Anyway, we're going to enter this shop here. Hey, fairy. Cool. Fairies restore all your hearts, by the way, which is extremely useful. They have a very low drop rate, though. So we're going to go in here and we're going to buy the candle. And I remember where a few of the spots are to burn things. So we're going to go burn some things. So there's one right up north of here. So one of these bushes is burnable, I do believe. I could be wrong about that. It's going to take me a second to figure out because I'm going to have to go on and off screen again. Hey, got it on the first try. Nice. It's a secret to everybody. Now give me them rupees. Yeah, got 10. It's a pretty good amount, actually. Then I remember there's one right here, I think. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Cool. This is where you can buy the bait, which I'm not sure what it does. This is also where you can buy the bigger shield for super cheap. Because everywhere else it's like 140 or 160. So that's cool. There's one up here that's like the fourth from the right or something. Yeah. So these hidden areas are really, really badly hidden. Like, there's... And obviously I'm going to take the heart container, because why would I take the potion? But, like, how would anyone ever know without just literally trying everything that that's where you're supposed to burn them? God damn it. I say GG a lot, don't I? Damn, there's rupees everywhere here. And next, I think you're supposed to burn this. Nice. More secrets. Hey, that one was 30. Cool. Getting close to being able to buy that shield. Then I think that there's one on the top right of this, maybe. Like, right. Oh, God. Oh, no, I didn't hit it. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's try that again right quick. I think that there's one there, and I think there's one right above this one, too. Nope, I guess there's not one here. Because if there was, that was the one it would be. But then there's one of these. Maybe it's that one on the right. I know there's one here, though. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, how many... Okay, I have enough life, or enough heart containers to go get the white sword now. And if I can remember where it is, I'm definitely going to do that. Gosh dang it, get away from those, Link. I remember that it's near a waterfall. Gosh dang it, stop touching those. So it should be right up here to the right, I think. Leave me alone, rocks. I've done nothing to you. You can actually go in this waterfall, by the way. And this lady wants you to pay her to tell you the hint, but all it is to just go up when you're on the hill, or on the mountain. Oh, yep, we're going up. Oh, God! No! The white sword was right up there. Alright, we'll get the white sword, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Because I've already been here for 3 hours. Actually, exactly 3 hours when I said that. Which is pretty cool. But anyway, we've already been here for 3 hours playing Nintendo games, so I'm going to get the white sword, and I'm maybe going to travel a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So, now the cool thing is, when you die, I think you can actually get the secret rupees again. I could be wrong. It could be when you reset the game. Yeah, I think it's when you reset the game you can get the secret rupees again. Also, let me see here. It's only 90. I think I'll grind a little bit to get the bigger shield right quick. Well, I'll go get the white sword because I might get the rupees along the way anyway. Just gotta remember to come back here to get the shield. I actually don't remember where the second dungeon is offhand. I think it's down to the bottom left near the cemetery, but I could be wrong. Damn it, I thought I was going to be out of the range of that thing. I hate that fish. That fish is so annoying. The worst part about it is if you hit it and it ducks back down into the water, its health resets. So annoying. So without the white sword, that thing's almost impossible to kill early in the game. Unless you get lucky enough to, like, drop a bomb next to it or something. So I think you need 5 heart containers to get the white sword. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that it only requires 5, though. Which I have, so... Hey, more rupees, alright. Now there should be a Lionel up here. Now the blue Lionel is the hardest overworld enemy in the game. He deals a lot of damage and can fire ranged attacks. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna just get the white sword and then leave. Yes. So the first time I came here, he was like, yeah, you can have this, and I went to take it and he wouldn't give it to me because I didn't have 5 heart containers. So I was like, how the fuck do I get this sword? And I spent the next 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get it on my own. Finally, I just had to look to the internet. And just, I had to. There was no other way I could figure it out. So that lady behind the waterfall, her hint is to keep going up here. And the reason that is because this is looping. So if you go up, I think it's 3 times, it'll actually take you to another area. I guess it's 4 times. But it takes you to this dungeon, and I don't remember which dungeon this is. This might be 3. Oh, this is 5, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get to dungeon 3 right quick. Might be faster if I just kill myself here, actually. So I'm gonna go back up to that dungeon and get killed by that enemy. I guess it would have been faster if I went to the left. But oh well, I already did this. Actually, well, yeah, never mind. There's actually a secret passage on that top right suit of armor, but I think it just leads into the dungeon. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to try and get that big shield, and then I'll try to get to the next dungeon. Okay, I'll try to beat the next dungeon, and then we'll wrap up the video. That's what we'll do. And as you can see, I only respawn with 3 hearts. No, come back here, I need you. Come on, I need some rupees. I need 4 more. There we go. Nice. Got a bunch right there. Now, I know there's some more heart containers and stuff I could get on the east side of the map, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Oh yeah, it's real expensive, even though it's the cheapest version of that item in the game. So now that I have the big shield, I can block magic projectiles like this, which is awesome, because that fish is everywhere and is super annoying. So, if I remember right, second dungeon should be down here somewhere. Now, this is just some woman, and she won't actually talk to you unless you have a letter for her, which you can get before the first dungeon, but I don't remember where it is right now, so... Alright, now the second dungeon should be down here somewhere. I think it might just be right here, actually. Yes, there we go. Oh, this is the third dungeon. What the heck? Give me just a second. I'm actually going to look up online what the second dungeon is, just for the sake of this video. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Alright. So, okay. Yeah, okay, I remember. Hang on. So I'm just going to die right quick, because it'll be faster. Alright. So you go to the right from here, about 3 of these screens. Oops. Gosh damn it. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, tech types. Those bastards. I hate tech types. Ooh, that one almost got me. Nice. So that clock is a really useful power-up in this game, but it's kind of like immersion breaking to just have like a random invincibility power-up in this game. Oh, do so much more damage now. Alright, so from here we need to go north, and we need to go east again, I think, and then back north again. Let me check again right quick. Alright, so I need to go right from here. Okay. Simple enough. And then it should be right up here. I think? I hate that I have to keep checking this, because I feel dumb every time. Alright. There we go. I think it's right up this ladder thing, these stairs or whatever. Alright, this is Dungeon 2. Whoops. Anyway, this is Dungeon 2. We're going to beat this and then we'll wrap things up. These snakes are annoying too. Because when you go on the same point as the grid... words! When you get on the same point of the grid as them, they start to rush you. Damn snakes. I'm just gonna start saying damn enemies from now on. And I'm getting a lot of rupees this run. Like a crazy large amount of rupees. Okay, that's just the beginning of the dungeon. Now, I might be wrong, but I think that one of these blocks can be moved for a key or something. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well, moving on. Let's go up here. We'll explore all of the unlocked rooms first. I have to sneeze again. Sorry about that. Gosh dang. I wish I could prevent sneezing. Also, I'm not sure why those other ones died, but they just did. Maybe my super sneeze powers is what got them. Key. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like this. It's pretty easy to kill, but I don't like it. Another key. Shoot. Oh well, at least we'll restart in the dungeon. That's something that I do appreciate, is that when you die, if you're in a dungeon, you restart in the dungeon. Well, I've got 4 keys. I might as well open one of the unlocked doors, I guess. Couldn't hurt. Besides, maybe the compass or the map is actually in one of the locked rooms. I can tell you one thing that I've definitely improved on. After playing Legend of Zelda for like 3 or 4 hours, I have definitely gotten better at it. And it takes a minute... Oh, there's the compass, cool. It takes a minute to actually get used to the movement in this game. Because like I said, it's on a grid, so it's not very fluid, I guess is how you would say it. Alright, so the boss is to the north, so I was going the right way to hit the boss, but that's not what I want to do right now. Man, the white sword makes this game so much easier. Oh my gosh. So does the blue ring. Like, oh man, it's fantastic. Alright. Oh, I just realized the dungeon looks like a moon from the map. Which is funny, because it's the name of the dungeon is actually Moon, so... the other dungeons have names, but I'm not sure if they coincide with the actual shape of the dungeon. I'll have to check later. Oh god. Oh, this is the worst. I think I didn't go through this room the first time I went through this dungeon. Oh no, yeah, I did, because you get the better boomerang from it. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest playing this game with a thumbstick, by the way. Since it's on a grid, it's really awkward. Oops, didn't mean to hit those. So, the improved boomerang, I think it just has better range. I don't think it actually does more damage or anything. Like, the only damage it does is to small enemies anyway, like Keese and those little blobs. I do know, though, in the third dungeon, there are bigger blobs that when you kill them, split apart into the little blobs. But if you use the level 2 boomerang, it actually doesn't. They just stay the same enemy, and they die, which is awesome. Because you don't have to deal with a shit ton of little enemies. Oh, I should have went through that locked room, damn it. They might stay paralyzed for longer with this boomerang, but I don't think they do. It's also weird how sometimes enemies will fly back when you hit them, and then sometimes they don't. Like, the reason that one didn't there is because he was stuck on the wall, but sometimes enemies just don't fly back, and sometimes they do. Can I get in this door, please? Thank you. Jeez. Also, a neat thing about the boomerang is you can, so 2 neat things about the boomerang. If you throw it, and there are enemies in the way, when it comes back, it will pass through them and damage all of them if they're tiny. Another thing, if you hold a diagonal direction, and you throw the boomerang, you can actually throw it at an angle. And it's very fast. So you can just kind of, like, angle the boomerang, which is really neat. Alright, another hint. Dodongo just likes smoke. That's supposed to be a hint about using the bombs, but it's a little vague. Should just flat out say Dodongo doesn't like explosions or bombs, but instead it says smoke, which is weird, but I need to go ahead and switch to the bombs. This is also another really easy boss. You can't damage him with anything other than bombs, but when you do hit him with a bomb, it deals a ton of damage. You can actually hit him with the bomb. He doesn't have to eat it. Yeah, there we go. Easy boss. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I'm just now realizing the color difference in my monitors. So I have 2 monitors so I can watch as I record to make sure there's no errors. And this one, the color is correct, but on the other one, it's very dark. So the blues in this dungeon almost look purple. It's weird. But anyway, that was the second dungeon. Like I said, we'll go ahead and wrap up here. Let me just close this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You know, hit the bell icon. You know, then you can check out more of my content. You'll be alerted every single time I upload something. But if you do subscribe and you don't hit the bell, it pretty much does nothing. So hitting the bell is suggested. Anyway, that was this. Thank you for watching. Maybe we'll play more Nintendo games eventually. Maybe we'll play a full playthrough of the Kirby adventure game. I don't know. But, you know, thanks for watching anyway, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. See you later.